You really showed up like you were built for this. You clicked play like your ego was fireproof. That's cute. Let's get into it then. You've officially been drafted into the roast dimension. No rules, no grace, no breaks. Let's see what's left when we peel your self-image off the bone. You look like your sleep schedule lost custody of your face. Your haircut's got the confidence of a dial-up connection. You dress like your closet had a seizure. Your vibe screams midlife crisis, early access. You got that four string in a dodgeball game energy. Your posture says, I gave up, but politely. You walk like your joints got stage fright. You got the fashion sense of a confused scarecrow. You look like you moisturize with sadness and expired cologne. Your aura's just a grayscale loading screen with self-doubt buffering in the corner. Your DMs are drier than your sense of humor. You post like you're trying to win a cringe competition. You've been content creating since 2019 and still can't crack 100 views. Your online presence got less engagement than your group text. You tweet like a malfunctioning Roomba with Wi-Fi. You tried to be a meme page and just became the meme. Your stories look like you kidnapped a Canva template. You think aesthetic means slapping vibes over a blurry mirror selfie. You argue on Reddit like you're defending your PhD and nobody asked. Your digital footprint is just dusty L's and unfunny comments. You get ratioed in real life. You act like a walking Tumblr post from 2013. You're not shy, you just haven't developed basic people software. You treat ghosting like a love language. Your toxic trait is thinking everything's a vibe check. You say I don't do drama right before throwing a grenade into every group chat. You speak in TikTok sounds like they're actual sentences. Your attention span left the chat before you did. You label yourself quirky when the only thing unique about you is your diet of caffeine and self-pity. You think sarcasm is a substitute for a personality. You ghost accountability but text your ex you up when the moon looks suspicious. Your goal board is just a list of things you'll never do in a font you can't pronounce. You journal once every eclipse and call it healing. You bought a candle and called it shadow work. You manifest like a confused raccoon holding crystals. You start projects with the commitment of a soap bubble. You think you're misunderstood, but really, you're just not that interesting. You hustle in the same way a rock moves downhill. You treat burnout like it's a personality test. You're the CEO of quitting halfway through character development. You built a brand out of almost in one days. You're not lost, you're allergic to effort. You've had more rebrands than personality traits. You curate a vibe like you're selling knockoff self-worth. Your idea of a deep conversation is, what's your rising sign? You think saying it is what it is counts as emotional intelligence. Your aesthetic is digital depression with pastel filters. You treat friendships like free trials and then act shocked when people cancel. You call yourself a healer, but everyone around you feels worse. Your red flags are embroidered. Your whole identity is a collage of Pinterest boards, recycled tweets, and that one time you cried during a lo-fi beat. You're not mysterious, you're just confusing and bad at eye contact. You're the main character in a story nobody wants to finish. That wasn't a roast. That was a soul exfoliation. Now pick up the shattered remains of your delusion and try again. Or don't. Either way, like and subscribe. Because this was the realest thing you've clicked all year.